This is a quick tutorial on how to use Thinglink.com to create your own interactive images. Interactive images simply refer to any image that are interactive. To demonstrate how this works, the easiest thing to do is go to a URL bar and type in Thinglink.com. So it's spelled Thinglink.com. Pretty easy to find. Okay. Now, if you got to the right website, what you should be seeing is the painting of the creation of Adam by Michelangelo on the left-hand side of your screen. Now, as a stand, the painting looks pretty static, meaning that there's no interactivity. Not much is going on there. However, if I move my mouse and hover over the painting, little white bubbles mysteriously appear and show up all across the painting. These little white bubbles are what we call tags. Tags are a way of putting information onto something else. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay? So now I'm going to move my mouse over the question mark, and notice it says, "Do you know who the artist is?" This sentence is typed by the person who uploaded this image, and they wanted to direct your attention to this question as they are presenting this image to you. Okay? Now, other things that we can explore is the heart at the bottom, center bottom of the painting. So I'm going to move down here, and it says the creation of Adam. And apparently it is a Wikipedia entry since you have a Wikipedia logo here. You can click on this, and it would take you actually to that Wikipedia entry. So if you want to learn more about the painting, you can read this before you go back to the painting. Pretty cool. Now, other things you can do in Thinglink is to embed images, audios, and videos right on top of the image itself. So let me show you. For example, this icon is for image, so I'm going to hover over that. And humorously enough, the uploader uploaded or linked to this image of the spaghetti monster with Adam as a parody of this particular painting. Okay? Also, if you see this play button, I'm going to move my mouse over that. It says Regina Spektor laughing with. And this is a music track that you can play while you're looking at the image. So if you click here, a song will start playing. Okay, pretty cool, right? Notice that it came from SoundCloud.com. So you can actually embed music from SoundCloud.com inside a painting. Okay? I think we explored enough of the potential of a tagged image, so now we're just going to have to start making one. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is click on Login with Email on the right-hand side of your screen. Now, since you do not have an account yet, you're going to click on Not a Member, Sign Up Now. Okay? Now, your name is going to be that ID that I have assigned for you. Your email is going to be your school assigned email, so do not use Gmail, Yahoo, or any personal email to sign up for an account. You're going to create your own password, and please write your own password down on a piece of paper for safekeeping, because there's no way I can track down those passwords for you. Okay? Then once you're done, just click on Sign Up, and you will automatically receive an account. I'm going to go back and log in with my own account right now. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to log in. Okay, now when you log into Thinglink, there are 4 buttons that you should see. The first one says Upload images from your hard drive. Second one says from Facebook, your Facebook photos. Third is from Flickr, Reason Public Images. And the fourth is from web with URL addresses. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will just use this particular one, which just says from web with URL address. The images that you will be analyzing for this course will be web images that I will offer to you. Okay, so click on this, and it says enter a link to an image anywhere on the web. So it's asking you to copy and paste a URL here. Now, I found an image already on the internet, actually from Facebook, that I find is very useful for this exercise. So right here, this is a URL. So left click on that once, it turns blue. Now right click on it, click on copy, go back to the original Thinglink tab, click here, right click in it, click on paste, and then click on tag this image. Now the image is appearing directly on Thinglink.com. Now how do you add tags onto this image? You see this little cross that looks like that's how my mouse is looking right now. We're going to go ahead and select this ape at the bottom left as our first image, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, and what you're going to do is hold down your mouse and then drag it over until you cover the entire object you want to select. Let your mouse go, and now it's asking you to do two things. One is insert a link, anything like web pages or videos or anything like that that you think is related to this ape. For this exercise, we're just going to type a description here. So I'm going to type okay, so these are my notes for this particular object. Now on the right hand side is this icon, so click on this icon, okay, and choose an icon that you want to associate with this particular image. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the info icon here, okay, and I'm going to click on save. Now notice that that image has the tag now. I'm going to do another tag elsewhere, so I'm going to go ahead and drag my mouse like this. I'm going to drag it over to sky. I can also resize it by doing this, because I just really want to focus on this guy here. Now I'm also going to type a description for him. Okay, this is my interpretation of that particular image. And I'm going to select an icon, and I think I'm going to use the exclamation mark to make this an emphasis. I'm going to click on save. Okay, now I tagged two places here, and then here is the image title. So we're going to type in evolutionary chain for the title, okay? And I'm going to click on this for this tutorial, make image unlisted. That means people on the internet can't just find your image for whatever reason, okay? Then click on save. Now, notice that the image has now appeared on the site. If I put my mouse on the white spot of the web page, nothing happens with the image again. But once I move my mouse and hover over the image, those two little bubbles will appear. If I put my mouse over here, it says, this reminds me of an ape at the beginning of the evolutionary chain. If I move my mouse over here, it says, this is the moment when men are turned into data to be scanned for information, curation, and organization. The future looks bleak. Okay, I hope you find that doing this is pretty darn easy. The only issue is how much time you're going to spend on putting the tags. I think it's worth your while to spend a few hours to really get a good sense of how Thinglink is going to work, and also how you're going to make your interpretation rich by adding images, videos, and audios, and your own text into the interpretation of this image. Have fun.